Hello, welcome back to part 6 of this tutorial. This is the journey, I guess, the road to Zora's Domain or to Jabu Jabu. It's gathering magic, taking things, not even half the things in Zora's River, but mostly just getting there. This is just pretty straightforward, everything. A couple of small things here and there, but yeah, let's jump into it. So first off, obviously, after the cutscene, you start up here, and you do 4 rolls to get around the corner here. Then I always aim my backwalk to the left of the sign and just backwalk up. So... And then when I get past the sign, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I count to 2. 1, 2. And I try to climb on this side, like the left side of this sign that is up here, right? And then immediately you pull a bomb. I'll do it full speed first so you can see. Okay, so we have some things to cover here. How that works. So this is the worst ledge in the game. I hate this place. It will mess up some of your runs, obviously. It really sucks. I can't even say how much it sucks, but it's just really annoying. But I just try to... First of all, I'm just gonna show you, like, if you throw the bomb just slightly wrong, the rock won't blow up. So if you try to do it, yeah, you see? It should have blown up, but it doesn't. Why? Because it's stupid. Right? So, I have a very specific cue here, so when as soon as I climb this ledge, I pull a bomb immediately. And I aim towards the black spots, like here, like right here, I guess, on the wall. But you can also just walk Link up to this corner where the slope meets the flat surface, like right here. I have to do it like that, throw, so it bounces on the wall, and then, so it bounces on the wall. Like, don't throw it too early like this, because then I don't think it's gonna work. Like, if you accidentally do it like this. Actually, it does. Okay, so that's good to know. But I always make sure that I just bounce it on the wall, and so it sticks on the slope. And then immediately after, when I do this, it's like it's very specific. It's like a rhythm. You have to do step 1 to do step 2 to do step 3. So this is just how I do it. And I climb here, pull bomb, just turn around, and as soon as it blows up, I walk up to this part. Stop for just half a second, and then I move forward and throw, and that's just the perfect timing to throw the bomb. You can do whatever you want, as long as I mean, it's up to you, but this is just how I make it consistent. Because you need to wait for the bombs to blow up anyway, so... Sometimes you are too slow, sometimes you're too fast. And then we have, of course, this stupid little... ledge here. Sometimes if you have a too much straight of an angle, Link won't jump properly. And he will just kind of fall down, but now he's not showing us at all, because why not? Ah, there we go. So I kind of like having a not a completely straight angle. I always roll and to make sure the jump gets through. And if you're not comfortable with a jump slashing up here, just don't do it. Just grab the rupee like that and just grab the ledge. But obviously it's time safe if you jump slash up here. And then just keep on going. Do a couple of rolls here. And this backwalk is not really, it's very lenient. Just point, just make sure that you point your backwalk towards the wall and the background and you're good. Because as a child here during Death Mountain Trail, there's no rocks that can block you. So just point your backwalk and yeah, just go. Quick draw slingshot as well as you're doing this backwalk. And here I'm looking at, I'm actually looking at the minimap again. So you can see on the minimap the yellow, let's see here, the yellow marker. When I see that half of the yellow marker has gone over this white line, that's when I turn around and turn around and roll. So right there, and that's just perfect for Navi to start flying up to the spider, so you can target and use slingshot for this one. So I'll show you again, like this, and try to put yourself to the corner as much as possible before you start climbing here. Like, don't go here, because if you try to go here, I'll show you what happens. If you try to go straight up, you're gonna get stuck here, and you have to go left a little bit. And it's just really weird. So, really just turn around, shoot that, and just go in the corner and just climb straight up. And when you get past this corner right here, target one time, and keep going up. And if you see the spider, he won't be able to hit you, like, at all, if you just go straight up. Even if he sees you. I mean, even... Doesn't matter which way he's turned, I mean. So... Target here so you can see him a little bit better. Yeah, he's not watching, just go. And of course, if he does look at you... Now I'm having a save state for when he actually gives me. So let's do this. You can do that, but that's very risky because that can happen. So if this happens, if he sees you, just wait for it. Just go very safe, because you don't want to fall down here. It's just really annoying. I usually just wait for him to turn around completely. And then, of course, as soon as you get up here, pull bomb. And when you get past, I kind of like, as soon as I get, I don't know, close enough to the door, I turn around and start backwalking. Because I believe it's slightly faster. We could take a look at this just right now. Maybe I'm wrong. So 1356. $13.54. Okay, let's do that one more time. Oh, actually, okay, I might be wrong then. So you don't want to backwalk. Just go forward and roll in, I guess. Yeah, okay. Slightly faster, not much. Maybe it's better if you just... I mean, it could also be If you roll like that, it would be better. But it really depends on when you pull bomb. I guess maybe that's what it is. Like you have to pull bomb really fast here. Like I pulled bomb really fast right there. So yeah, that was 56. All right, never mind. Just pull bomb. Do whatever you want. I guess. Yep. All right. 4 rolls. And just get the magic. I actually don't have a I don't have a save state for this next after this cutscene, so we're just gonna watch this. But basically, what we're doing when we get out, after this cutscene, we're gonna backwalk out, just target and backwalk. But then, actually, when you get out to Death Mountain Trail again, you kind of wanna go and hold upright, but not completely upright, like a little bit more right than upright, like in between right and upright. And then as soon as you turn Link like at least 45 degrees, you just shield stop, like you just go neutral and shield, and then start backwalking. I'll show you why. Because you don't want to roll because the owl is out there, and if you try to roll, you're gonna automatically talk to him. So hold here, and then do that, and then backwalk, so you can back all the way down here. That's it. If you hold just upright and just do it very quickly, you're gonna backwalk against the wall here, and it's just gonna be slow. You could also, however, just hold right, but you gotta be quick with like that, because if you overturn like this, it's really annoying. So just go in between upright and right, and just get a nice roll. Just backwalk here. That's the fastest movement. And here, it's pretty nice to do. Just bonk the box immediately. Oh, how did that not work? Okay. Just bonk the box. I'm doing this in a very particular fashion. This is very, I'm trying to get the angle so Link is like between angle is between this part, center of the box and the left side of the box. Like at least the left of this corner of the wall. Because if I just walk this and just roll into that, and if I target after that and do a jump slash, it is the perfect angle to just start backwalking towards the wall here. And as soon as you grab this wall, let go, hold up and jump slash, and you are perfectly at the heart piece. You can jump slash early when you drop off as well. So you just do this. So get the angle, just walk, roll, target, and then side walk down right, jump slash. And what I'm looking for is, you see Link's head is like on the right side of this little volcano here. So if I hold shield, it's right on this ledge here, like on the right around here is where you want to aim Link for the backwalk. And if you see that you are slightly off right or whatever, then you know, right? This is very nice. Like this, and as soon as you grab the vine wall or the wall, let go, and you can start jump slashing immediately if you want to, but it means you're landing not that far in. If you're doing it early like this, then you will only stand here. But if you do it late, like this, oh shit, then you're coming way further in if you do it late. Do you see that? So So you kind of want to wait just to get in as far as possible. So let me do this. Because then you, obviously, yeah, it's just faster, that's it. It's nothing else. Also, you can just let go and just hold up after a second or so, but it's really weird. So I prefer the jump slash is just the best option. It will never fail. And as soon as you have gathered this heart piece, the fastest piece of movement here, because you want to get up again. You just wanna jump into the lava and void back out like this to get back out, and then you can go back and just go back to the owl. But the fastest way, if you just want to do it easy, just flick up, backwalk, and do a backflip. Like, I don't even know if you can do a backflip immediately. Yeah, you can. That's just the easy part. If you do slightly faster, you can do just flick left to right, sidewalk a little bit, and just side hop off. But the absolute fastest way, which is like 4 frames faster, is target and then move forward and do a quick jump slash. And it's only faster if you get the quick jump slash. Like, as in the quick jump slash as not doing this and then a jump slash, but you're actually doing that. So that's the absolute fastest to do that. But yeah, just avoid out, go back and roll out, talk to the owl, stand under his shadow, and just enjoy the ride back to Kakariko. And since we already killed all the Skeletalas in Kakariko, it doesn't matter what time of day it is here or anything like that. So now it's just get out of Kakariko. You can do a slight... You can turn right a little bit and side hop off like this. Let's see. But it's kind of hard in my opinion. Because you don't want to land on that roof like that. So I just go for the simplicity. I just hold up left. That's what I do. And just guide myself. Just roll off here. And just get a nice backwalk angle right there. And just continue. Leave, and as soon as you get out of here, flick right. You can do shield turns as well. 1, 2, 3 side hops to the left, and just backwalk all the way. All the way. And as soon as you get to a corner here, if you want to save some extra time, it is this corner that I just passed. You count to 2, so 1, 2, and then you roll as closely as you can to the down right to hit the loading zone quicker. I'm pretty sure it's slightly faster, but we can take a look here if I just do backwalk. And when Link is fully gone, 458. Okay, let's take a good look at that again. So that's about the same. Try it again. Oh, maybe it's around the same. I could be wrong. I know I have timed this in the past, but I might be wrong. Yeah, okay, I might be wrong then. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's just it could be like if you a frame or so, like it doesn't matter. So yeah, just backwalk all the way to Source River. And then here, you want to do 4 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is kind of hard to explain visual cue, I guess, but I'm gonna try. This is more like a feeling, but I pull bomb after the 4th roll, and I walk until I'm getting a little bit closer to this black spot on the ground, and I aim my bomb throw to the left side of these rocks. Remember the rocks at Death Mountain Trail, they are really weird. If you try to throw the bombs here, sometimes you get a really good throw, but they won't blow up in the cutscene when you talk to the owl. So you want to aim around here. This is way more consistent. The aim on the left side of this boulder, like in the corner here. I'll show you in full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be absolutely perfect. And I'll show you scenario A if you get it, because you need to get a Skulltula token here. So if you get it, you will hear... you can rewind the video that you just heard. You can hear that the... you can hear the boulder like exploding twice, like boom, boom. Like it's a bomb exploding and then it's the rock exploding. And that's how you know it works. If you just hear the bomb sound like boom, then it didn't work, and then you have a second or two to like, oh, decide like, oh, okay, to acknowledge like, oh yeah, it didn't work, so now I have to actually pull a bomb immediately. But this time it did work, so what you want to do now is you just want to roll into the tree here, turn around and just jump slash and continue. That's it. But if you do fail it, I'm gonna fail it on purpose. Like that. If you do fail it, and obviously you can hear or listen to this as well. And so you pull out bomb and just drop it right here. Actually, I did it wrong. Sorry. I actually did it wrong. You're supposed to be... Let me do it again. You're supposed to be, rolling into the tree and then pull bomb, not the other way around. So, roll into the tree. Place bomb. Turn around and kill the Skulltula. And then continue. But if you get it... like that. Yeah, you can just do this throw over and over again. This is just one of those bomb throws that you fail from time to time, but that's it. It's pretty simple when you get the hang of it. And this camera angle, I always do down left, and then I just roll. Then you roll to get this Coco, pick it up, and you actually backwalk to this bean salesman. And you throw him in the corner while you buy 2 beans. So buy 2 beans from him, and by the time you have done that, the Coco is ready to be picked up again. Be careful that you don't accidentally talk to the bean sales guy again. So what you want to do is you want to target the Coco and pick him up, because sometimes he will be right here. And if you accidentally like do this, like, oh my god, no. So do not buy a 3rd bean from him. So pick him up. And if you just want to go safe, just jump over on this side. And then jump over here. Like, you don't have to be this is not rocket science, this movement. What I recommend, to be honest, forever and ever, if you get a bad angle here, jump over to this side. But if you want to go slightly faster, just go over here and go like this. And then back walk. And then when you get over here, you jump like this. This is not very hard to do. And then when you get up here, throw him. And then you continue like this. 1, 2, and then turn around. 1, 2, and you turn around here not too early. If you turn around too early here, you get this camera thing. So really wait until you are on the grass here, and then let go of target and start going. But if you let go of target too early, like right here, let's see if I can get it again. Yeah, I was ready for it this time, but sometimes when you do that, because you get this camera angle, you start to hold down left because that's where you're supposed to be going, right? When you have this angle. But if you have the other camera angle, you accidentally do this instead. I'm like, oh no, fuck. So that's not good. And then just continue to sort of me. But if you want to do for a really fast strat, which could save, you're gonna have to, this is something that I don't like when people say, oh, it saves 6 seconds. No, it only saves 6 seconds if it's like the best execution ever. Some people do it slower. But on average, I'd say this is a 4-second time save, maybe 5 on average. But I'll show you to it, but I don't think anyone should go for this in Hundo. I am, because I'm very consistent. As long as you can make this consistent, because this is a bitch-ass trick to fail. If you fail this, you will lose 17 seconds. So you might as well just go the easy route and just go over here. Again, this is after Dampe, so it's just really annoying to fail it. But I will show you and just explain really quickly. So after this, I back walk over here. So when I get to this wall, I count to 1, 2, 3, and when I get to here, target this wall. Back sidewalk down left until you get to this part of the fence, which is between the 3rd and the 4th spike from the right. And then you throw the cuckoo, backflip, and then you hold slightly down or down left, and to do a ESS roll, and you hold left to get a jump like this. And as you are, because if you're just doing the side roll, you will grab the ledge like this. But you hold slightly down left, and then hold left after you do the roll, so you get speed to jump off. And as you're doing that, as soon as you jump off, hold up. So it's kind of like, it's like a half circular motion. So it's like down left, left, up. Very quickly. And then as soon as you clear the corner, you jump slash and hold forward to get over this fence or get on the fence. And then you just pick up the cuckoo before he can start running, which he did right now. Just pick him up quickly, and then easiest way to get the angle to backwalk all the way is just to target the fence here and just backwalk all the way. Alright. And now we can go over to the waterfall thing instead. Or next up. Also, if you're doing this and you get to this part of the wall, you count to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then turn around and do the same thing here. Now, here's 2 ways you can do the waterfall. The first and older way to do this is you run over to this side and do it like this, and then just let go of the cocoa and roll into Zora's Domain, right? You walk over here, and you kind of like just turn around, shield, drop it, and just roll in. Or you can go right side, which is a little bit more trickier, but it saves 2 seconds. And my visual cue is kind of like, yeah, how do I say this? It's the black. I aim for the right side of the black spot on the wall. So right here. And as soon as I get to this part, like when I'm getting pretty close to the edge, I start holding up left to jump off. And but I mean, you can't make that jump. So what you're doing is that you have to let go. You press A to let go of the cocoa to grab the ledge. But you have to wait. It's a pretty weird timing in the beginning to learn. But you can see when you are close to the ledge and you let go of the cocoa and you grab the ledge and you continue in. And that saves 2 seconds, approximately. And if you do lose your cocoa in the river or anything like that, you can just, or if you fall down here accidentally, just get to this part. You can climb up here and do this, or you get to this ladder here, climb up, and you just go up here and you just play Zelda's song, Zelda's Lullaby, and you're in. That's it. Alright, Zora's Domain. Let's see here. Straightforward. Just roll all the way up to Zora diving minigame. When you get up here, just target and spam side up all the way. And when you get to this part, when you get to the water, do one more side hop and then start back walking. And as soon as you get close to this corner, you do a down right roll, and then 2 more rolls. So it's 3 rolls, and then you're at him. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Talk to him immediately. And here's a tricky part. This is basically, I'm not gonna talk about this one for a long time, but this is an experience thing. How do you know which rupees you can get or not to try and maximize everything? And you just know how you can dive and which ones you can get, etc. Like this one I'm not gonna get because it was just slightly too far away to get 2 rupees in one dive. But if I look at this for the first time, if I look at this pattern, I'm looking for that I want to pick up this rupee and this rupee. These 2 in the first initial dive. That's what I'm looking for, because I can't get this one because it's too close to the waterfall, I'm pretty sure. And I can get this one, but that means I'm still getting a free dive. But I'm looking at these 2 just because I could maybe take these 2 later in one dive, and it could be potentially a 2 dive. I have no idea. But if I try to go for the 2 left ones, let's see. I didn't even get it, but I want to see if I can actually get it. Oh, almost. Anyway, but that's just the nature of this diving minigame. It's RNG, so this is a free dive. It's a very average. Free dive is very average. And then when you're done with this, just swim over to shore and get back up and get silver scale. And at the same time, you want to pick up these deconuts. Now in trying to remember if you want to pick up both both Dekunat drops, I think you might want to do that. I don't think you have to, but let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, you are picking up one. I am picking up one. And actually, no, you're not. You don't have to pick up both. You can just pick up one, and you're fine with that because, yeah, that's actually right. You can pick up this 2 times. So you pick it up after the rupee diving game. And then the next time you pick it up after you picked up the fish here to go up to King Zora to show King Zora Ruto's letter. You know, if you just want to pick up one, you are replenishing more Dekunats. You're picking up more Dekunats in Forest Temple later anyway. So it's fine. And do the same thing, just side hop all the way up. And when you get here, you don't want to talk to the guy that gives you silver skill with sword out, because it takes long, because again, you have to put away sword before you can talk to him. So what you can do, take out slingshot, which is whatever, or you pull a bomb and drop it. That will automatically unequip whatever you a sword in hand, so you can talk to him immediately. Because there's a lot of bombs in this category, so you're fine. You can afford to lose a few bombs here and there. So pick this, and after you pick this up, don't go over here and just jump off, because if you do, you have to swim a little bit forward until you can start your dive down to this portal, to Lake Hylia. What you want to do is you want to go on this side. You can either side hop off, which I don't recommend, or you can just go here and roll, because now if you're trying to roll here, let's see, then you talk to him again. So you can just go over here and just roll. And be careful when you dive here, that you don't dive too close to the entrance like this, and you just hold up, because then you will get stuck on this little ramp and you will just resurface again. So be careful that you don't accidentally bonk that slope above the ceiling. And here, people are doing different strats, but I'm just holding straight up here. And as soon as I surface, you spam to dive, and I hold straight up when Link is right above the bottle. Oh, whoops. Like this. Now is our only equip. I'm spamming B. That's another thing. When you're in water, if you spam B if you just hold forward, you can look at Link right now. I'm gonna show you. Look at Link's swim speed. Normal. But if you start spamming B, he swims faster. So you want to spam B, right? Oh, here we go. So just straight up, spam B to text box, and I pause around here. And now you can actually do a decision here. This is for a beginning of Jabu Jabu. If you want to do absolute optimal equip, you do bottle and C down, and then you decide if you want to open the first switch in the very first room in the lobby in Jabu Jabu's mouth, if you want to hit the switch with a bomb or slingshot. It doesn't really matter. If you're doing slingshot, because you need slingshot later anyway, because you're supposed to be equipping it in Jabu Jabu. But if you want to do it as fastest as possible, just equip the bottle over slingshot and keep the bombs. Because I'm gonna show in the next part anyway, what do you do if you miss the bomb throw to hit the switch in the beginning of Jabu. So, do this equip, and then hold straight upright to go over here. Swim to the left side of the Zora, and be careful when you get on land. Just roll up and try catch a fish. And then you go up again. And you avoid these signs, picking up pots. And then right here, this backwalk angle. I look at that shield that is hanging in the air right there. You see this. Aim for this shield or thing, and then start the backwalk. And I look at the mini map once again, and I look at the back of the yellow triangle this time, like right here. When that has hit this white line in the back, crossed this white line, that's when I turn around and roll. So right here. Or you can try and just time when you get on flat land again, like this. That's perfect. And don't get too close to King Zora because you can't target him. Because Navi is stupid. You actually see Navi. She's not even flying over to him, but if you stand here, oh, all of a sudden you can target him. So don't go too close. But also don't go too far away, because sometimes you can mess up. So you have to target first before, and then you just press the Ruthless letter. That's it. So full speed, like this. Show Ruthless letter. And of course, just watch the cutscene. And then all you have to do after this is just walk around him, because you already have the fish now to feed Jabu Jabu to get into Jabu Jabu. So you kind of like hold, I don't know, down right, between down right and right, I believe is the good angle to hold. I'm gonna make another save state here. Okay, maybe not that much, but like that. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4. And then there's not much left here now. There's only 4 rolls left, and then 1 C button spam. So as soon as you get over here, hold upright, roll as quickly as you can, like when after Link turns. You want to aim between this sign and this corner to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want this roll to finish, this 4th roll to finish just behind the sign, so you can do 1 more roll. Because as soon as you can, you just need to be on this flat ground to drop the fish, and it will automatically work. Like that. But if you drop the fish, I think on the ramp, nothing will happen. I don't know if this works. I don't think so. We'll see. Actually, it does. Okay. But it's a huge waste of time. Let's do a little bit less. Like, that is definitely not going to work. If it does, I'm gonna shit my pants. Yeah, it didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should work. It's very good. And then you just let him suck you in, and that's it. That's part 6. Part 7, the next part is just gonna be an entire Jabu, And then the last part for Child 1 will just be the cleanup after Jabba Jabba. Getting Furrower's Wind, getting some more Skeltalas, Heart Pieces, a Lon Lon Ranch, Epona Song, and then finally Ocarina of Time and borrow Keaton Mask. That's it. So, that's it for part 6. I'll see you in the next part. Again, if you have any questions about a category, about any trick, just go to my Twitch and ask me. As long as I'm not speedrunning a very difficult part, I can answer whatever, and I will give you tips. Other than that, see you in the next one. Bye bye.